Welcome to another video. So AutoSearch Mobile just received a balance update on February 6th where one of the changes is a buff to 6 feathered. Could this 5% buff be enough to bring feathered back into the meta? Either way, I had to try out a feathered build as it feels like it's been forever since I actually played feathered. So starting things off, we'll just fast forward through some of these early rounds. As you can see, picked up a Hell Knight. In the early game, I was kind of mainly thinking about going Knights. Even managed to pick up the Light Blade here, just for the 2 Knight buff. Even though I know by the end of the set I do play a feathered game, I didn't know at the beginning of this game this was going to be a feathered game. So right now I'm just kind of considering some Knight options, even grab the Defector. Since I did think we were going Knights, I did actually commit to this early Shadow Edge on the Hell Knight, which actually isn't that bad. I'm going to use it for Taboo Witcher later on. So it looks like we barely lose round 4. Did we find anything? We find another Light Blade. And as of now, we're just going to grab some Knight pieces. Put in a Light Blade Knight. We actually decided to stay at level 4 instead of leveling. Since we actually had to pick everything up, we just take a pretty big chunk here. But luckily, we do high roll round 6 with the 2-star Skybreaker. So we do level and just add the Skybreaker in and the Taboo Witcher in. So with the Skybreaker should help us not take too much HP. Either way, we do get paired up with the Loose Streaker here. Alright, more high rolls. We do get the Light Blade Knight at 2 stars. We will take the second pair of Ripper. Let's just go ahead and take out the Taboo for the Ripper, just slightly stronger. It's weird that we chose the early Shadow Edge because we could have technically had a Frantic Mass on the Light Blade Knight, but it's fine, it ends up working out anyways. Right now we see another Light Blade Knight. I didn't actually know I was still going Feather there because I did just delete the Shining Archer. Just to make economy. It is round 8. It's pretty good to hit 10 gold at round 8. Pretty much sets you up for the rest of the game. Alright, take an easy win at 8. Go ahead, sell the Unicorn. Grab the other Light Blade Knight. And damn, alright, so we get 2 pairs of Drawf Sniper. With that, go ahead and delete the Hell Knight, give a Shadow Edge to the Skybreaker. And with 2 snipers, we should be looking pretty good here. End up deleting the Light Blade Knight for the Shining Archer. I do go ahead and skip over round 10, and on round 11 we do find the Sniper 2 upgrade and 2 other hunters. So we get a pretty big power spike here. We get 3 feathered, we get mech as our front line, and we got Sniper 2, Light Blade 2 doing damage. So pretty good round 11 for us so far. Get paired up against looks like some kind of warrior beast comp right now. But luckily we hit the Sniper 2, so should be super good for us. Round 12 we find another Shining Archer. items we can make. Nothing that we can actually make, but since we are looking to play feathered, we don't really need mana items, so we go ahead and grab that attack item and give it to the Lightblade Knight. Uh-oh, Skybreaker's penguin. Looks like we're fine though. So now that we actually managed to keep our streak on round 12, that means we can actually look to level on round 13. So round 13 is here. We are on a +6 win streak, so there's no reason to not level and try to maintain our win streak here for the gold. So go ahead and level, put in taboo, give it one roll since we were at 22, and luckily we hit that Ripper 2. So with the Ripper 2 upgrade, should be super solid moving forward with the win streak. I don't really see us losing from here. Do go up against an assassin, and that feathered kind of tanking up a little bit. Ripper and Skybreaker, just dream frontline early game. So round 14, not too much action. We just go back up to 30 gold. Still on our win streak. And hopefully we keep our win streak all the way into round 15. So it looks like it's going to be close as that Dragon Knight go down, and it does. Alright, Sniper 2, taking it home. So we do find our Shining Archer on round 15. So let's just go ahead and reposition here. Put our hunters in the front and our front line in the back. Right now we are seeing that there's just a few mages. In fact, that's probably the only build that could really hurt us come late game. We find a mana item, 2 rune hammers. So that's looking like a Maelstrom for a sniper. So go ahead and put the mana item on Ripper for now. We know we're going to delete the 2 mechs, so we can just dump items on them. But for now, we grab a Maelstrom and put it on Sniper. Maelstrom's so strong early. It's strong actually at any point in the game, so giving that to Sniper, even though it doesn't have any attack speed items or any other items, it's still super solid. We do keep our win streak into round 16 as well. Round 17, we found an upgraded Wind Ranger, 2 more Shining Archers, might as well. And here is the point where I could have leveled, you could level to 8 just to keep holding on to that win streak. But I was being greedy, trying to hold on to 50 gold. You guys will see what happens here. Actually ends up being a super close fight against a warrior comp. And that berserker with the frantic mass is taking us down. We do end up killing it, but the 1v1 versus Worm, never a 1v1. He brings his friend, takes out our sniper, breaks our streak. We don't even get the 50 gold for the 5 eco. But luckily, we hit the Whispers here too, another Shining Archer. We go ahead and upgrade the Shining Archer, taboo out, put the Shining Archer in. For now we're looking good, we're still at 87 health, 50 gold. Don't really want to level, just kind of hold our economy. First place is Beast Warrior, so we know we're going to play well into that late game. Another close fight, but just pretty much carried by our hunters. And actually, we did break the win streak of the first place player right there. So not only was our win streak snapped, we also snapped their win streak, so it ended up working out. So now we actually ended up leveling to 8 on round 19, putting in 6 feathered, and then just dumping our items. Our Ripper 2, no need to get rid of Ripper 2 just yet. We don't really have anything better to put in right now, so just put our items on it. We know we're going to delete it eventually, but for now it's strong. I actually end up going up against someone who also leveled to 8 as a 3-star defector, but seems like we make pretty easy work out of him. 6 feather, this is a new buff where it's 40% chance to gain evasion. And that's up from 35, so it should be a significant difference. So round 20 I believe is where we high roll some items. Yeah, there you go. We get a ray shard and a lucky coin and a life crystal. So not only do we get a cloud halberd, we also get Minoir on our Dwarf Sniper, round 21. I believe that's the earliest you can get it, so super high roll game for us. Then we just put the cloud halberd on the Ripper, just because we do plan to delete it. We're gonna roll down a bit since we are at 8. Grab the Whisper. And we do have Whisper 3, but we would have to make it the long way. Another Dwarf Sniper, and let's just go ahead and make it. Yeah, it's a long way, but when we rolled, we didn't see any unicorns or razor claws, so we might as well. We want to keep power spiking, we want to keep getting stronger. And this is tempting. We could have grabbed those Lightblade Knights and potentially 3-starred it, but for Feathered, you don't really want Lightblade Knight in your build, especially if you're going Feathered Hunters. You'll rather have like a Shining Assassin in that slot. It just buy you a lot more time. And plus, you wouldn't really have the DPS items for both. You kind of just want to stack the Sniper. So we're actually super close to the Shining Archer. Probably one off. So we're just gonna look to roll, hopefully hit our upgrades. We gotta upgrade our Warwood Sage. We're just missing the other druids. Find Dracula Mask. Now we're just missing a wooden stick for the Frantic Mask for Sniper. Round 23 we do find the other Sniper. And I did mention mages were a threat, so I am gonna grab the Tsunami Soccer just for the marine potential. And we keep rolling into these Dwarf Snipers. Now looks like a good time to get rid of the Ripper, just to make some room and get our eco back on track. We're gonna go ahead and dump the items on Taboo Witcher. Might as well give him max evasion. Main item on, it will go on Wind Ranger eventually. Mana items could usually go on Wind Ranger or Shining Assassin. Both of them use mana pretty well. Alright, looks like we're back on a win streak here. We're super close to Sniper 3, super close to Shining Archer 3, Taboo Witcher 3, Warwood 3, so there's no reason to really level. Let's just keep rolling and hopefully find our upgrades here. Just give Warwood Sage more evasion, why not? So normally assassins do play well into Hunter, but I believe we were just too upgraded at this point for the assassin players. We have Minoir Sniper, that's just super strong. Creep round's pretty easy. See if we get anything significant. We do hit another Rave Shard, and we do have Axe of Fury now on our Taboo Witcher. So once we get Taboo Witcher 3, it's going to be so strong. It's going to be another carry for us. Like I mentioned, we're so close to these 3 stars. Let's just roll down till we find them. There's our Shining Archer. There's Warwood, but we're missing the Druids. There's our Shining Grand Herald, just in case we see wizards. Alright, gotta make some room. Alright, so we're one off from Sniper, just the Druids away from upgrading the Warwood Sage, and we're one off of Taboo Witcher 3. So by now you usually want to be level 9, but in this specific situation you just kind of want to hit your upgrades. It's a fine balance because sometimes you can get stuck rolling and rolling for your upgrades, but if you actually hit, it's pretty rewarding. So there we find Razor Claw, and come on, where is this sniper? Alright, we find upgraded Razor Claw. We've been rolling for the sniper long enough. We're just gonna go ahead and egg it. Minor Sniper 3, just can't go wrong with it. So now we go up against a Goblin combo. He has Ripper 3, Skybreaker 3, Soulbreaker 3, and the 6 Goblin synergy. Looks like he actually gets us here. Yeah, the Ripper 3 was just slightly too tanky. We do end up losing our win streak here. Maybe we had Taboo 3. We could have maintained our streak. But it's fine. We're still super healthy this game. Looking like a good game. At this point, we could delete the Lightblade Knight just to guarantee that we go back up to 30. We're going to give the damage items to Drawf Sniper, and we're actually not going to combine them because each of those give 20 damage, and together combined they give 20. So you kind of don't want to combine them unless you actually are going to make that item, the Dragon Bone Ballista. But other than that, you just keep them separated for now. We're facing off against a Hunter comp. Hunters did see a nerf. 4 Aegrises saw a nerf this patch. Umbra is up to 3 stars, so slight nerf. But I think at this point we're just so far upgraded. We have Shining Archer 3 star, Sniper 3 star. On our way to get Taboo 3 with Axe of Fury. And you could argue that you should have just leveled here, just because everyone's at 9 and someone's even at 10. But I think we're at 84 health. We might as well just play it greedy. Our sniper actually takes a Venomal and still lives. But his 3-star units are gonna win this fight for him. So we do end up taking a little bit of hit, but it's alright. We have plenty of health to work with. We do find Unicorn, get our Warpward Sage upgraded, and we're back up to 50 gold, round 30. So round 31, we just go ahead and level to 9, drop in a legendary unit that we found, which would be Helicopter. We do find Halberd of Judgment for Taboo Witcher, so it's just going to give him a lot more health, a lot more evasion. If he was 3-star, he would pretty much be a second carry for our team. We do get Frantic Mass finally on our Dwarf Sniper, which is pretty big. At this point, it just does so much more damage. As you can see, this guy has 2 Dark Spirit 2-star on his comp. And is it enough to take down our Feather team? No, it looks like our front line's just surviving. These giant Whisper Seer summons. Distracting the team just enough. Crazy even went for like 2-star Dark Spirits. And now the game's almost over. Red and Alex are pretty much all rolled in. So let's just start rolling. Dark Spirit's a little better. We can actually look to get a Warlock synergy at 9 and 10 with like Dark Spirit and these 2 Soul Reapers here. And Warlock synergy would actually be pretty good against his warrior comp. Dark Spirit's definitely would be good against his warrior comp. He actually has Devastator too, which is pretty big. But Devastator actually saw a little nerf as well. His damage got decreased, so it might not be as strong as it used to be. We managed to take him down here. And the game's almost over. Alex at 3, second place at 8 health. Let's just roll down, try to kill him. Just end the game as fast as we can. We're also 1 away from taboo, so if we hit that, the game's just over. Alright, we find a Razor Claw 3-star. Let's give some damage items to taboo. And the last mana item over to helicopter. And this guy actually had 2-star Tsunami Soccer with refresher. You can see our team bouncing up twice. And actually he's taking us down here. Maybe we need our taboo upgraded. Assassin's getting the better of us so far. But I mean, we have so much health to play with. If we wanted the game to go any longer, we can easily take him down. Now we know we're up against the warrior comp since we just played the assassins, so we definitely want to get the dark spirit in there. I'm just rolling down for this taboo. Go ahead, delete the helicopter, put dark spirit in, mana item on the dark spirit, and let's just split up a bit with the Razor Claw. Still can't believe we haven't found that taboo Witcher 3. Right, let's see, Dark Spirit ult does go off. Looks like our front line just gets absolutely exploded by that Devastator 2 ult. I think with Taboo Witcher we can easily beat it. But luckily they both go out here. We kill the assassin player killed the warrior player, making it an easy game for us. GG, 6 feathered. Is it back? Maybe. I'll have to keep testing it out to see if it's actually consistent in the meta, but it definitely felt good. But we did high roll a little too hard that game, so it's hard to tell how strong a comp is with high rolls like that. But anyways, thank you guys all for watching. I did try out a new form of commentary with the skips and the fast forward, so hope you guys all enjoy. If you want to see more auto chess content, feel free to subscribe to the channel, and see you all next time.